In Exodus, God brought people to the mountain, shook the mountain, brought fire down, and then He said this. He says, I did all of this so you will fear me. You know what Israel did? They got scared. So guess what they did? They pulled back and they said, we don't want to go and talk to God. Moses, you go in. And the Bible says Moses drew near. Fear of God draws you near to God. Being scared of God pulls you further from Him. Fear of God draws you in. It's being aware of the awesomeness of God. If you ever drove and you were slightly speeding, slightly, so like 15 miles, slightly speeding, and you were fine until you saw a police officer. Everything changed after that. Now, have you noticed that the presence of a police officer did not bring the change in your driving? It was your awareness of His presence. He was always hiding behind those bushes. And you were driving as crazy as you always drive. It's the moment you became aware of someone who has been present there for a long time. Immediately everything changed. You start driving according to speed limit. You start praying Christian music. You say, God, I promise I will never, if He doesn't pull me over, I will increase my tithe from 10 to 20%. And then you start making, I will go to SMBS school. God, I love you, God. You know that I love you, God. You know that I did not mean to do what I just did there. Everything changes, not because the police officer was on the road, because you became aware of Him. The fear of the Lord is being aware of the God who's always there. Fear of the Lord, not in the way that He's going to pull you over and give you a ticket, but aware of His awesomeness, aware of His being fascinated with Him. Not being just familiar, but being fascinated with His glory and with His power. What that does, it gives you endurance to get through the most unfair, challenging seasons of your life without losing your faith. That's the first thing the fear of God does. Because many people leave faith today and this is what they say. Something happened I couldn't explain. I prayed for healing, my mom died. This prophet said nothing happened. My friend, the fear of the Lord will get you through all of that on the other side. If you don't have the fear of God, small unfair thing, and I'm going to tell you one thing, in 5 years at least few of them will happen, because this world is broken. We serve in a world that is still under the domain of Satan. Stuff just happens in this world. There is no way to escape without being scarred, beaten, broken, sometimes called with things and being thrown in a blender of life. The only thing that will keep you is what kept Joseph. I fear God.